J.R. Ewing, C.J. Faunensteel, your front row. Drew Hilt, Cameron Gruber, row number 2. And we are underway as the flagman waves the green flag, and it looks like going off into 1 and 2. The 2C, J.R. Ewing, is going to be your leader. C.J. Faunensteel works to the bottom, and he can't make anything happen. He'll fall in line. Cameron Gruber third, Drew Hilt, and Tyler Watts. And Faunensteel now around the bottom, and a slide up in front of J.R. Ewing, and it looks like C.J. Faunensteel going to lead lap number 1. Cameron Gruber working the bottom side of J.R. Ewing, trying to take that second spot away. Here comes Tyler Watts along the top side. He's going to battle Gruber for that third spot. Trippin Clemeno right there in tow as everybody battles up front. And now we're going to go 3 wide, and now side by side battle for the lead as they dart off into 1 and 2. And the 77W Tyler Watts is your front runner coming out of turn number 2. J.R. Ewing, C.J. Faunensteel, your top 3. Then it's the battle between Clemeno and Gruber. And Clemeno going to drop up to the top side. Gruber goes down to the bottom. And Trenton Clemeno going to be the winner out of that battle as Gruber slipped up, and he's going to lose a lot of spots. He lost 3 spots as now Jason Gray to the inside of Trenton Clemeno. That is for the third spot. And Clemeno working on C.J. Faunensteel, or that's for the 4th spot. Clemeno working on Faunensteel for the 4th spot. And Faunensteel looking on J.R. Ewing for second. It's all a big battle for second as the 77W. Tyler Watts is checked out from the rest of the field. He's got about a half a straightaway advantage over that battle for second. J.R. Ewing slides her up, and that opens the door for Faunensteel. They're side by side as they go off into 1 and 2. Faunensteel working the bottom. J.R. Ewing running around the top side. They got Clemeno and Gray in tow. J.R. Ewing able to hold off, still in that second spot. Faunensteel again in 3 and 4, going to drop down to the bottom. Slides it up in front of Clemeno, and looks like maybe Trenton Clemeno going to try to cross over down to the bottom, and that's exactly what he's going to do. But Faunensteel shuts the door as they go off into 1 and 2. And Clemeno slides her around out of turn number 2. And it looks like he's going to bring out the first caution here for your IMCA Sport Mods. The D29 Ernie Drown, and then Trenton Clemeno rounds out the field. And green flags in the air. We are back to racing. And going in off into 1 and 2, still Tyler Watts with the advantage down the back straightaway. J.R. Ewing in that second spot, and it looks like Faunensteel may have a problem. And around goes Jason Gray, and everybody gets around almost. And caution is out. And we are back to green flag racing as Tyler Watts storms off into 1 and 2, and looks like the 4 of C.J. Faunensteel going to pull off into the infield. So another car down here. And this time, 77 of Watts going to see the white flag. 1 more lap to go for Tyler Watts. And that battle for second is on as Toby Wattoon slides it up in front of J.R. Ewing. And Ewing's going to lose a couple spots. He'll go from second all the way back to 4th. Gruber up to 3rd. Toby Wattoon running in that second spot. And leader out of turn number 4. Checkered flag. The 77W of Tyler Watts is your winner. And here we go. Green flags in the air. We're underway here for heat number 2. The back 3 cars, some very fast cars, is through 1 and 2. Your leader, the 3 of Adam Weber. And 83 of Tracy Holloway working through the bottom. He's going to go side by side with the 3rd place car of Jeremy Sigler. But Adam Weber going to lead lap number 1. 3 wide coming out of turn number 4 between Sigler, Peck, and Walt. Blaine Walt working the bottom side. He went right with Holloway, and they worked through the bottom. As now Holloway's up into 3rd, sets his sights on Colton Vogel, but everybody chases the black 3 of Adam Weber as he's across the start-finish line off into 1 and 2. And now the battle for second is Holloway down to the bottom of Vogel. They're side-by-side, 1 and 2. Battle for second. Holloway slides it up on exit, and that's going to give Vogel the momentum coming down the back straightaway. They're going to go side-by-side again. And this time Vogel hops the cushion up high, and that's going to give Tracy Holloway that second spot. Roger Peck, Blaine Walt right behind him. As Blaine Walt trying to stick his nose in the middle, not enough room, but that's the battle for the third spot. Colton Vogel, Roger Peck, Blaine Walt, those three cars. No! Walt thought about making it 3 wide, but had to get on the brakes as Peck slid her up 3 wide now on the front straightaway. Battle for that third spot. Blaine Walt to the bottom, Roger Peck. There's your slide job by Walt, and he's going to take that fourth spot away, now side by side with Vogel for that third spot. And it's going to be Blaine Walt. Maybe try a slide job again. Not going to have to as he powers around Colton Vogel and gets himself up into that third spot. Colton Vogel, Roger Peck, Dakota Sproul, your field right there. Adam Weber, your leader. Tracy Holloway digging real hard coming out of turn number 2. Gets loose and has to chase it up the track. As Adam Weber, Tracy Holloway, Blaine Walt, that's your top 3. Then a little gap back to Vogel, Peck, and Sproul, then Sigler and Moppin. And it looks like Adam Weber's going to see the white flag this time by 1 more lap to go for the 3. And Blaine Walt hunting down the 83 of Tracy Holloway. He's going to go right in behind him into 1 and 2. See if he's close enough to do anything this lap as they go down the back straightaway. And into 3 and 4. Checkered flag. Heat number 2 going to go to the 3 of Adam Weber.
Billy, what are you doing?
Jump it.
No,
Yes,
no, you're not. You're not.
Briney Motorsports of Hayes is your local Can-Am dealer carrying a wide selection of ATVs and UTVs. They are your full-speed shop for performance racing parts, safety gear, full line of pickup and Jeep accessories, and so much more. With a full-service shop that handles all makes and models, come by and check out Briney Motorsports, located on East 8th Street in Hayes.
Old Billy might like jumping the construction, but you don't have to.